Welcome to Quick Bite, your fast and friendly Florida insurance
Hello,
update.
hello, hello. This is Rashonda, agency owner of the ISOM Insurance Group here in the sunshine state of Florida, back again with another Quick Bite episode, your fast and informative insurance market update. Today is Friday, February the 27th, 2026. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. And since it's Free Friday, we are answering a question that comes up more often than you think. This week, someone asked me, in my experience, what's the one insurance policy people regret not having? This is such a good question because here's the truth. Nobody regrets coverage and before something happens, they regret it afterwards. And as an agency owner, I have unfortunately seen that moment more often than not. So today we are not just going to name one policy, we're going to talk about the real answer. And the real answer may surprise you. Here's what I've learned after years in this industry. The policy people regret not having depends on what part of their life is hit the hardest. If their house floods, they regret not having flood insurance. If they are sued, they regret not having an umbrella policy. If they cannot work, they regret not having disability insurance. If they lose a loved one, they regret not having life insurance. If they are injured by an uninsured driver, they regret not having uninsured motorist coverage. So the real answer is this. The policy most people regret not having is the one that protects their biggest financial exposure. And most people do not realize what that exposure is until something happens. Let's walk through this in a relatable way. If you're a homeowner in Florida and a heavy rain event floods your home and you do not have flood insurance, your standard homeowner's policy does not cover rising water, not $1. And when someone calls and says, but not in a flood zone, that is a very hard conversation. Flood does not care about flood zones. Flood cares about water. Flood cares about water. Storm drains clog. Retention ponds overflow. Rain bands stall. And suddenly a living room is under 6 inches of water. This is when flood insurance becomes the policy people wish they had. Now let's shift to auto. Florida does not require drivers to carry bodily injury liability coverage, which means someone can legally drive next to you with zero coverage for your injuries. If that person causes a serious accident and you do not carry uninsured motorist coverage, you may be relying on your own health insurance or personal savings. That is when people say, I didn't realize this could happen. Uninsured motorist is not the most important coverage policy for everyone, but for someone injured by an uninsured driver, it suddenly becomes the most important one that they ever declined. Now let's talk about umbrella insurance. Most umbrella policies start at $1 million in additional liability protection. They are surprisingly affordable for the amount of coverage they provide, but people often skip them because they think lawsuits only happen to wealthy individuals. That is not how lawsuits work. You do not need to be wealthy to be sued. You just need to be involved in a serious accident or incident. If you cause a multi-car accident with severe injuries and your auto policy limits are exhausted, and an umbrella insurance policy will step in. Without it, your personal assets, wages and future earnings can be exposed. That is when umbrella insurance becomes the policy people regret not adding. Now let's talk about something most people overlook completely: disability insurance. People insure their homes, they insure their cars, they insure their phones, but they do not insure their income. Your ability to earn money is likely your largest financial asset. If an illness or injury prevents you from working for 6 months or a year, savings can disappear quickly. Disability insurance replaces a portion of income during that time. It is not flashy, it is not exciting, but neither is losing your paycheck. Life insurance regret is different because when someone passes away without coverage, they are not here to feel the regret. Their family carries it. Life insurance is not about you, it is about who depends on you. Waiting often increases costs and reduces insurability. And unfortunately, I've seen families scrambling after unexpected losses because coverage was postponed. Do you see the pattern here? The most regretted policies are not the ones required by law. They are often the ones that protect against catastrophic, low frequency, high impact events. They are the policies that feel optional. Most people insure what they can see. They insure the car, they insure the house, but they underinsure liability, income, and long term protection. And those are the exposures that create the biggest financial damage. We are living in a time of higher medical costs, higher litigation awards, higher repair expenses, and higher property values. Jury verdicts are larger, vehicles are more technologically advanced and more expensive to repair, homes cost more to rebuild, the financial stakes are higher, which means protection gaps are more expensive. The wrong limit decision today can cost significantly more tomorrow. Nobody wakes up excited to increase coverage. Nobody says, you know what would make this Friday amazing? Let's add an umbrella policy. But here's what I can promise you: you will never regret having protection you did not need. You will regret needing protection you did not have. That is the difference. Let me repeat that. You will never regret having protection you did not need. You will regret needing protection you did not have. Instead of asking what's the one policy I'm missing, ask yourself, what is my biggest financial exposure? Is it my home? Is it my income? Is it my liability risk? Is it my family's financial stability? Then look at whether your coverage matches that exposure. Your bodily injury liability limits, your uninsured motorist whether you have an umbrella policy, whether you have flood coverage, whether your income is protected, whether your family is protected. If you do not know the answers to those questions, that is a sign to review your policies. If today's Free Friday episode gave you something to think about, which is my goal, insurance is not about fear. It is about preparation, and preparation always beats regret. If you would like to review your current coverage or request a quote, please visit our website at isomInsuranceGroup.com, which is also right below me on the video. If you found this episode helpful, please like this video, share it with someone you know, and please drop comments below with any topics you would like for me to address in any future episodes. And please subscribe to the channel. The more you subscribe to the channel, the more you'll get notifications when new videos drop. And also it'll help us be found more by others that need this information. Quick Bites drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, tax, or specific insurance advice. Please consult your licensed insurance professional regarding your unique situation. This is Rashonda with the ISOM Insurance Group here in sunny Florida. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching. Visit us at isomInsuranceGroup.com.